Audio check. Audio check. All right, good Sunday morning, and Yabba Dabba Doo sports fans, welcome back to Big Boy Arena, Fraser, Michigan. We're on the big sheet this time in the arena, Priority Waste, where your waste is a priority. For championship action, Great Lakes Girls Fest, your Pittsburgh Steel City selects in an unfamiliar position, wearing the traveling blacks for a ship game with the gold trim, and these same Glenview Stars as yesterday, with the home whites with their red and blue trim. We'll play 3 15-minute periods for the banner. This is, for those of you that were on this ride last year, this is the exact same way this played out last year. We had Glenview and Steel City in the round robin. They beat us, and then we came back on a Sunday in a spirited game and beat them for the banner. I believe it was in overtime, and I can tell you that Josh, Dull, Kiesel, and a bunch of others willed those girls to that championship. They were tired, and the fans kept up the noise and pushed them to it. So we will see what happens here today. It's been a long weekend after a long weekend last weekend, and we've been short both weekends. So no changes to the lineup. Schilling with a lower. McVeigh didn't make the trip with an upper. Stevens and Mrazek home with the sickness. 8 up front, 4 out back. I suspect we're going to see Eves get the pipes, but we'll find out in a few minutes. Minute 18 on the warm-up clock. Schilling's loud down there. You can hear him. I will be back for championship hockey. All right, championship hockey. Eves in the pipes. Vitodian, Shannon, Claherty, Blinka, and Kiesel out here to start this game. 3 15-minute periods. Culmination of another long weekend. Short girls. And the boys are jumping. Glenview's banging sticks. We're going to get this game going. Glenview picks it up, comes up the near wall. Claherty picks it up. Here she comes up the near wall. No, they're going to battle Vitodian. They still battle in front of me, and now they're going to send it all the way back, and Kiesel's going to chase it back. Oh, it comes off Eves. That was an odd bounce there. Shot from the near point. Hits Kiesel in the skates, and here comes Shannon. Shannon tries to get it up to Claherty. Vitodian's going to pick it up. No. Stars now. Lizzie gets around him, and here she comes down the near side. Vitodian with room. Vitodian cranks a shot. It got tipped far corner. Claherty sends it in deep. Claherty pulled down. Around back Vitodian. Vitodian up front for Kiesel. Shannon couldn't get it through. Shot from the point. Blinka blocked it. Here they come. 2 on Kiesel. Kiesel gets over. They send it over into the near corner, and you can feel the energy already at championship hockey. This arena's loud. Blinka sending it around. Over to the Stars. Kiesel gets a stick on it, takes it away as Blinka and a Star go down. No, that's Diamond. I'm sorry. Kiesel coming up the near side. Going to throw it in on the net. Right over to Wu, and Wu couldn't get a shot off. The goalie, Scarlatelli picks it up, kicking it into the far circle. Now it comes out to the top. Dahl stops, turns, throws it into the corner where Scarlatelli's going to need to go get it. Scarlatelli, Wu, Dahl. Diamond and Zivy out here. Looks like Dahl up top today. Diamond up front. They're going to put it up front to Diamond. She couldn't handle the pass. She sends it out to Dahl. Dahl couldn't hold it. Dahl over to Zivkovic. Zivkovic up for Wu. Wu can't handle the pass. Stars knock it back the other way. Wu's going to pick it up, send it back to neutral. Stars have to wait for the zone to clear. They got it, though they didn't get it clear, and that is offsides. So back and forth early. We'll see what kind of energy this game's going to bring. As Vitodian's going to step in here with Makasenka and Salatrick. Makasenka chips it ahead. Stars chip it back out past her. And now we got music playing. So Schilling and the dad from the Stars are fighting over the music down there. We'll see how this unfolds as the game goes on. So Zivkovic pokes it ahead to Vitodian. Vitodian backhands it towards the goalie. Goalie struggles with the rebound. Stars pick it up, bring it up the near wall. They lose it there, and it's going to come back to neutral. Salatrick turns on the Jets. Stars get ahead of her. Zivkovic back. Down the near wall into the near corner. Salatrick pokes that away. Now Dahl comes over. Salatrick back to Dahl. Dahl up the wall to Makasenka. Makasenka up the wall to Vitodian. Vitodian coming up the wall. Vitodian's going to rip a shot. Goaltender again struggles. This goaltender's been giving up rebounds early. That's going to be a storyline to watch in the game. Salatrick throws it in front. Misses everything to the far side. Makasenka throws it, blocked, into the corner. They send it around. Salatrick should get there first. She chips it back around behind Stars there. Now it gets by Makasenka into the near corner. They throw it up high, and the Stars are going to clear it out. Salatrick steps in front. Kiesel takes it. Kiesel pushes it along the line. They battle along the wall. Gets in front of the Stars bench. It hits Vitodian. She sends it deeper. They're going to head for a change. As the puck drifts in, I see Claherty. I see Diamond. I see Kiesel, Blinka, and Shannon out here now. Now they push it down the wall. Claherty picks it up. She loses it in Stripes' feet. Now into the corner, still battling with it. Claherty behind the net. Claherty still skating with it. Claherty out to the point to Blinka. Blinka sends it in front, blocked by a Star. Over to the near wall. Shannon should get there. She does. Sends it around back. Claherty's there. Claherty battling. She loses the puck in the far corner. Diamond's going to get there first. Diamond gets pushed into the wall. Stars player falls down. They can't get it up to the point to Blinka. Shannon skates in, throws it over into the near circle, and the Stars are going to pick it up and come back the other way. Ice has been tilted a little bit Steel City's way early, and that will be an icing. Come back the other way. We've had the ice tilted this way early. We'll see if it holds. Goalie's been giving up a couple of odd rebounds. I see Vitodian, Scarlatelli, and Wu. Zivkovic and Dahl on the backyard. They send it over to Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli out to Dahl. Dahl sends it in, blocked by a Star over to the far corner. They battle on the wall. Wu sends it in a little deeper. Stars pick it up there. They send it up past Zivkovic on a tip. That will negate the icing. This girl's going to beat Zivkovic to the puck. She picks it up, does not get a shot off. Eves directs it away. It's on the doorstep. Eves still doesn't have it covered. It's on the doorstep. She finally covers it up. And with 11:05 in the arena, we're going to get another stoppage. And Zivkovic's going to sit. They're putting Zivkovic in for a hook. So Zivkovic's going to go visit A.A. Rondell in the box. And we're going to be on the penalty kill. 11:05 in the arena, and Stripes blows the whistle because they're not organized here. They're waiting for the time to get put up. And now it is up. Salatrick, Makasenka, Kiesel, and Blinka to kill the penalty early as they take the face-off. And for some reason, this Glenview dad does not turn the music off in time. Puck loose in the corner. This one goes around into the near corner. Makasenka in the corner. Blinka in the corner. Blinka's going to get there. Blinka's going to skate it out, get the red line and dump it. Up ahead to Salatrick. Salatrick's not going to dump it now. She's going to throw it on net. Goaltender's going to direct that to the corner. It's going to go in behind now. Stars up the near wall. As Kiesel retreats, Kiesel holds it, throws it in deeper, at least momentarily, and now it's going to come out up to neutral, and that should give Blinka a chance to chip it ahead. She does. Stars pick it back up. They put it through two, and here comes a Stars player, Kiesel, with a nice defensive play, knocks that puck off her stick. Around behind the net, up the far wall for Blinka. Blinka can't chip it out. Stars hold it. Now Blinka will pick it up. Blinka will chip it out. She chips it to herself, and here comes Blinka with Makasenka trailing 2-on-2. Blinka up the far side. Blinka can't get a shot off, but it's killing time. 35 seconds in the penalty to Zivkovic. Puck up the far wall now. Makasenka should get there. Makasenka stops, turns, whacks it in the stripes. And the puck goes into the zone, and now Clardy's out here with Dull, killing the penalty as Blinka and Makasenka head to the bench, replaced by Vitodian and Diamond. This is going to turn into a break up the far wall. They're in behind Dull. Diamond with a burst of speed gets over there, provides defense, and stops the play loose in front. Eves can't get anything on it. They dive. It's loose in the top of the circle. They send it in front. Vitodian's going to pick it up with 5 to go in the penalty to Zivkovic. That puck's going to drift all the way down. That'll kill the penalty, and it will also be an icing. 9:33 penalty over. Zivkovic goes to the bench. Actually, they're going to leave her out there. Zivkovic, Dull in the back. Shannon, Clardy, Diamond up front. No, Vitodian's going to go back to the bench. So Diamond's going to step in and take this draw. It comes out to Clardy. Clardy up the far wall. Clardy loses the puck on the red line. She's pushing. She's banging. She got frustrated by that girl, and she pushed her in the back. You got to be careful of that. They wave off the icing. Zivkovic around back. Heavy pressure from Glenview. Up the wall, off stripes. You got Clardy banging with a Stars girl as Dull sends it out to Shannon. Off Shannon's stick. It goes into the corner. They're going to go chase it there. Around the back. Stars up the wall. Vitodian jumped that one and stopped it. They're holding her stick. She drops her stick. She's still battling with her feet. They held her stick, which she then lost. And then she's still battling without a stick. Shannon battling behind the net. Shannon gets there. Sends it around off the side of the net. Can't do anything with it as she's knocked down. Kiesel can't hold the point. Back to neutral. Into the top of the defensive zone. Kiesel stops, turns, flips it up ahead. Stars pick it up, have to wait for the zone to clear. They come down the near wall. Kiesel recovers, takes that away on the near wall. Kiesel in behind Eves. Kiesel up the wall behind stripes. And it took an odd bounce off the glass, and Glenview knocks it deeper. Blinka around the backside up the wall. Scarlatelli stops, turns, throws it ahead to Vitodian. Vitodian with Wu. They got a break here. Wu the trailer. She leaves it for Wu and a beautiful pass. Wu shoots. Goalie struggled with the rebound. They're whacking at it. Scarlatelli gets knocked out of there. Up the near walls. Kiesel should get there. She does. Sends it lower to Vitodian. Vitodian lets it go all the way around, and the Stars are going to pick that one up. Vitodian with a beautiful backdoor pass to Wu. Wu got the shot off. Goalie knocked it down, and nobody could tip the rebound home. Kiesel kicks it, taps it, sends it up ahead. Hits Wu in stride. Wu knocks it off the wall to Scarlatelli. She can't handle it, and the Stars have it behind their own goaltender. Scarlatelli skates over quick and bangs it low. Diamond's going to go battle. Diamond up the wall to Zivkovic off the bench. Zivkovic throws it in front, misses everything to the near side. Dull's going to cheat up. Makasenka covering her. Diamond throws it down behind the net now. Salatrick battling back there. Stars are going to come out of there with it, chip it up. Dull steps up. Diamond gets a stick on it, and they can't hold it. Here come the Stars up the near wall. Dull's going to get over in front of her and force her to dump it. They're going to send it in behind. Zivkovic should get there first. She does. Stars take it off of her. They send it back up the wall the other way and then spin around her to hold position. They're tying it up on the wall, pushing it up the wall. Makasenka's there. Makasenka chips it up and out. And now Salatrick coming. Salatrick getting held. No call. They push it over to the far side. I saw them holding her. Had a handful of jersey. No call. Glenview. Makasenka wrestles that player to the ground. Still battling for it. Makasenka still battling. Glenview and Makasenka battling. They send it back to neutral. Vitodian on the bench. Off the bench. Picks it up. Vitodian leaves it in the neutral zone. Regains. Comes down the near wall with a nice little move. Loses it at the blue line, and it comes back the other way. They wave off the icing, and Zivkovic's going to get there first. Zivkovic can't handle the puck back there. Now gets it over to Dull. Dull up the wall. And this one will come out. Glenview picks it up at neutral with 6:22 to go first period. Glenview sends it up on a two-line pass. Up to the player on the blue line. This one goes over to the end line, and Clawhardy picks it up there. Steph, I see you put a photo in Team Snap. We'll look at it at the break. Clawhardy sends it up the wall. Clawhardy gets clobbered on the wall, no penalty. Net guard on the ice at center. Here comes Glenview down the wall. Shot, missed everything to the near side. Dahl up the wall. Vitodian chipping, whacking, cannot get it out. They're battling on that wall. Dahl sends it low. Stars come out through the goal mouth with it. No call there as a player gets pulled down. So they're going to let him play again this morning. We get a shot from the point, misses everything to the near corner. They send it lower, Dahl kicks it. Dahl up the wall, can't get it by 2 Stars. Vitodian and Dahl working on it. Vitodian up the wall high. And this time they did not get it out. Dahl thought it was out. He was closest. Stripe said no. This time it does come out. Net guard on the ice. Wu turns on the Jets. Goaltender's going to cover it. And we're going to get a stoppage. 5:19 to go in the arena. Lots of action early. You can hear it in my voice. It's tense here in the arena. Priority waste arena, where your waste is a priority. Not sure what that means, but it sounds good. Diamond with the draw over to Scarlatelli. Kiesel never got a hold of it, and here come the Stars back the other way. Scarlatelli gets a stick in there. Now to Kiesel. Now back to Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli up the near wall. Scarlatelli going to send it in on the goaltender. She pushes it to the far corner. Wu gets over there and bangs. That's Scarlatelli again. Scarlatelli down low, battling with 2 Stars. Wu comes over to join. There's 4 of them in the corner now. Stars come out of there with it. Here they come up the center of the zone. Too far, Kiesel. Kiesel waits for the zone to clear. Kiesel down the near wall. Kiesel gets a shot off and hit the goaltender in the chest. She'll cover it up with 4:43 to go in the arena. Kiesel trying to get the crowd going. Trying to get the girls going. Vitodian steps in with Saltrick, Makasenka, Kiesel, and Blink on the backyard. Vitodian over to Makasenka. Makasenka pushes it back towards Kiesel. Kiesel off the hip of a player to Makasenka. Makasenka with a shot. It's loose in front. They're still loose. They're beating. They're banging. The puck's still loose. Saltrick carries it over to the far corner. Scrum in front of the net. Nobody could do anything with it. They're tying it up on the wall. Now we got 2 Stars and Saltrick there. 3 Stars. Blinka comes and pokes. Saltrick holding her own against 3. Sends it lower. Vitodian's going to get a stick on it now. Around back to Makasenka. She can't handle the pass, and the Stars tip it up the wall. Kiesel sends it in front. Right to Saltrick. Saltrick with a shot. Hit the girl right in the leg. Gets a recovery. It goes in front. And Vitodian gets put on her back as the goalie's laying prone, covering the puck. Lots of good action in front of the net. The goalie's laying like she's dead. Got shot by a sniper. Hoping that puck's somewhere underneath her, and it's under her backside. Lots of action down this side of the ice early this morning. Clawhardy, Shannon Diamond, Zivkovic and Dahl. Diamond's going to step in and take this one. Shannon sends it up high to Zivkovic. Zivkovic sends it. Goalie gloves it. 4:03 in the arena. I'm trying to get those 2 seconds back and just can't do it. So we'll do it again. Same player, same circle, different time on the clock. Diamond, Clawhardy, Shannon. Dahl and Zivy. We got the time back in line for now. We'll see. Up the far wall. Passes. No, Zivkovic held it. Clawhardy can't hold it. And that's going to be offsides. So we'll go to the dot in front of the Stars bench. I like the energy so far. I don't like the result, but we're trying hard. We got the puck tilted this way right now. We've got to take advantage of that early. We got a breaker out here behind us, Shannon. Watch the breaker. We try to get it to her, and thankfully the pass didn't work as Dahl's going to chase it in the backyard. Send it up all right to a Star on the far circle. They're going to get a shot. It's loose in front, and that's going to be the goal. That was a terrible turnover. Terrible turnover, and it left it 2-on-1. Poor Eves was all by herself, and you can't give those turnovers up. And now it's 1-0 Glenview. All right, so on a bad turnover there, Glenview gets the early momentum, and I hate to say it, but every time that happens, our girls struggle. So we got Blinka over to Wu. Stars back the other way. This one's going to come all the way in on Eves. She's going to leave it for Kiesel. Kiesel picks it up there. You cannot have those defensive zone turnovers like that. Vitodian coming up the near side. Vitodian with a shot just over the crossbar. As Wu chips it low to Vitodian. Vitodian still skating with it. Vitodian gets killed coming out in front of the net. No call. In behind the net now, Glenview. Glenview fans on the first one, fans on the second one. Scarlatelli steps up. Gets a stick on it, holds it there. Now Glenview will send it out. As Blanca pokes it back, but they're going to be offsides. 2:55 in the arena. Now we're finally the other way. I can get caught up. So we will go to the far dot in front of the Stars bench. We need to recover from that goal. Dahl, Makasenka, Salatrick, Zivy, and Dahl. Diamond, Makasenka, Salatrick, Zivy, and Dahl. They throw it in front. It bounces into the near corner. Makasenka puts it out for Diamond. Diamond can't get a stick on it. She skates in and gets a stick on it. Now the Stars pick it up on the near wall. Stars are going to throw it out. They're going to do it in a way where there's no icing as Zivkovic stops and picks it up. She cannot clear it. Now the Stars send it lower. Diamond can't clear it. They get it around Zivkovic to the point. They throw it lower. Girl has it top of the circle. There's a girl in the slot. Diamond comes over. Diamond wrestles the girl to the ground. Puck into the near corner. Diamond sends it up the wall. Makasenka battling there. Comes out loose into the center. Diamond whacks at it. Will finally get it out. Has Salatrick streaking. Tries to put it over to her. Doesn't get enough on it. And the Stars are going to clear it out. Now it'll come back up the wall and across for Salatrick. Too far. Stars pick it up there. They send it up the wall. All the way down and in. And Zivkovic's going to have to go get it. Stars coming hard after her and they take the puck away. Zivkovic regains. Sends it over to the far wall. The Stars send it lower. Dahl has to get over there, and the Stars are just skating to the empty pucks faster right now. Well, just my opinion, but they pick it up, shoot it off the wall behind Eves, over to the far side. This one goes off the side of the net and behind, into the near corner. Dahl up the wall. She backhands it up. It's going to be slow enough that it should not be icing. As Wu chases. Wu gets in there. Wu battling. It goes around behind. Wu's going to get there. She does. She ties it up. That lets the change happen. Clawhardy's out here now with Shannon. Clawhardy in the corner. Clawhardy up the wall to Kiesel. Kiesel has a lane. Kiesel throws it. We had a backdoor. Wu was there and missed the tip. Wu got a stick on it and just hit the side of the net. Now it's going to come back out to neutral. And Kiesel one-on-one with the Star. Kiesel whacks it back the other way. Stars pick it up. Shannon knocks it in. Stars send it back out. It goes all the way down, and that will be an icing. 52-7 in the arena. We'll come back here to the near circle for this draw. 31 of you out there early on a Sunday morning. Hopefully nobody's watching from church. So they will come here to the near circle. Dahl, Diamond, and Scarlatelli. Kiesel and Blanca. 52-7 in the arena. Diamond draws it back. Out to Kiesel. Kiesel tries to send it. It's blocked. She sends it lower to Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli into Diamond. Diamond with the shot. Dahl got tackled going for the rebound. It's loose in front. Diamond and the Stars player go down. Blanca. Blanca gets pulled down, and there's a penalty coming up on the Stars. They got the trip on the Stars that time. So with 37.9, we're going to go on the power play. As the Stars are going to sit for a trip. And we're going to get some new players here. Shannon, Vitodian, and Clawhardy. Diamond and Zivkovic. We're going to load the box a little here. Vitodian's been playing offense, but she's a capable defender. And with 37 to go, the Stars are going to come out of there behind the net with the faceoff. Stars turn to come up the thing. They send it all the way through the center. That'll go all the way down, and that should be and will be an icing. 26-2 in the arena. I will fix it as we go to the far circle for this draw. So we got a minute 19 to go on the power play. 26 seconds in the period. This will carry over for 55 into period number 2. Assuming something good doesn't happen here at the end. They're going to take this draw out to the point to Zivkovic. Zivkovic's going to send it in, and the goalie got a glove on it. It got tipped. 20.6 in the arena. Try it again. Clawhardy's telling her, come up a little bit. You're too far out. And she drifts back. So we'll see what happens here. Diamond Can't win this one. Clardy picks it up now. Clardy out to Zivkovic. Same play again. Zivkovic sends it high. Hit the goalie up high. In behind the net now. Clardy. Get it out to Kiesel. Get it out to Zivkovic. Get it to somebody. No, she loses the puck coming through the center. And that's going to kill the period. We played one. We're down 1-0. And somehow there's 53 seconds left on the period penalty. Going into period number 2. I'll be back. So live from Sports Engine, there's baby Johnny cheering from home for your Pittsburgh Steel City Selects. And they got the penalty running while the clock's running for the in-between period, which is a little odd, but we certainly miss Steph, Johnny, and Josh. We need Josh's voice on a day like this to get the girls going. But alas, Steph's coaching Stanton this year, and they're not in this tournament, so Josh isn't here. But Johnny's rooting from home in her Steel City hoodie. We're going to get her a Wicked Slapshots hoodie. I got to talk to Michael about that. Steph, I need to know what size she wears. We'll make something happen here in the next week or two. We've just been on the road so long, it's hard to get anything done. Gone all week in Houston for work. Gone all weekend somewhere else for hockey. Makes it a challenge, but we'll get her done. They're going to skate out for 2. And we'll see who they send out. Looks like Salatrick, Makasenka, Wu. I'm going to grab a chair. See if we can do this from a bar stool for a little while. Kiesel and Blinka in the backyard. Eves goes to the pipes to my right. Period number 2, 15 minutes. We're waiting for the Stars. $53 seconds to go in the penalty, which I think should have been 55, but what do I know? Based on when the penalty started and the period ended, but that's not how the clock runs here at Priority Waste Arena, where waste is our priority. Dies on the dot, and Blinka skates up and chips it. Now the Stars pick it up the other way. Blinka knocks it deeper into the corner, where Makasenka's going to go battle. It goes all the way around to the far corner now. And they chip it up. Wu has it at the point. Wu needs to tee one up. She does. Goaltender gloves it. And this goaltender has had trouble with these rebounds. And we've not been able to do anything with it. So we're going to go to that far circle. Wu, Salatrick, Makasenka, Kiesel, and Blinka. Stripes is investigating something. God knows what. There we go. Draw back to Wu. Wu chips it. Stars pick it up. Wu gets in there again and digs at it. They're going to send it deep. That came from behind the line, and that will be on icing. 14-31. We'll come back to that same circle. Third face-off for this circle. This period in this power play. 25 seconds left in the power play. Wu climbs over the wall. So now we got Scarlatelli, Diamond, Dahl, Blinka, and Kiesel still in the backyard. As Diamond steps in. She gets this one back to Kiesel. Kiesel sends it. Gets knocked down by a Star. The blocks have been proficient today. They send it in around the back. Diamond gets chopped down coming through the center of the zone. She gets over there and battles for the puck along the wall in the corner. Dahl battles in the corner. Diamond comes out of there with it. Diamond puts it up to Kiesel. Could not hold it. And that's going to be offsides. Penalty over. 14:07 in the arena. We're coming to the dot here. I see Shannon, Clardy, and Vitodian coming out here now with Zivy. And we need one more defender. Here comes Wu. So I'm not sure. Oh, Wu. Okay, no, Wu. Vitodian's back on defense now. I'm so confused at this point. Zivkovic over to Vitodian. Vitodian hits Stripes. Now we got Wu sending it over into the near part of the zone here, and the Stars are going to send it back. Wu has to wait for Clardy to get out. It doesn't poke in. They battle here with Stripes in the way again. And now Wu's going to send it down, and Clardy was offsides. 13:46. So we're going to draw here on the near dot. Wu's going to step in with Clardy and Shannon on her wings. Zivkovic and Vitodian out back. Vitodian's going to send it hard into the far corner. It's going to bounce all the way around. where Clardy's going to pick it up. Clardy going around the back of the net with it. Clardy. She's got Shannon open high, ends up hitting Vitodian. Vitodian loses it, taking heavy pressure. Vitodian tries to throw it in front of the net, can't. Overskates it. Now the Stars pick it up. It's loose behind the net. Woo chips it up the wall. Shannon steps up. Clardy was back covering defense, and Zivkovic needs to turn on the Jets because this girl's coming quick. The girl gets there, takes the puck up the wall. Woo can't get a stick on it. Now she does. Still can't get it out, though, as it goes deeper in behind the net. Where Clardy's going to pick it up in the near corner. Clardy lazily around back. Stars pick that up. They're loose in front. It comes drifting through the goal mouth, and Vitodian clears it up to the point where the Stars are going to send it in again, hit a player. It was either Vitodian or Woo, and now it goes in behind. Vitodian battling hard back there for it. Pushes the Stars player out of the way and sends it into the near corner. This one comes up the near wall as Zivkovic got hit and prevented it from getting out. Now it came out. Clardy in behind the net. Clardy overskates, loses the puck, gains it back in the corner. Still skating with it. Now she loses it, collides with the girl, and here come the Stars the other way. Kiesel poked it once, but had to retreat because numbers were not our friend. And here come the Stars down the far wall. Diamond racing hard to get over there. Blinka there. They center high slot. Kiesel takes it away. Sends it ahead to Makasenka. Here comes Makasenka on a break. No, the goalie with the big save. Makasenka had a break. She was all alone in the backyard and just could not connect. Kylie's had a tough weekend. She's got a little lift on it, hit the goalie in the glove, and that was all she wrote. That was a good opportunity. As the goalie's redoing her goalie goaltending equipment. Stripes is giving her some grace here. We'll go to the far circle for this draw. Salatrick, Makasenka, Diamond, Blinka, and Kiesel. Diamond going to take this draw. Draws it back to Kiesel. Kiesel sends it from the point. Misses everything to the far side in the corner. Stars pick it up there. Kiesel tips, holds it. Blinka can't hold it. Here they come the other way. Oh, Kiesel fell down. She can't get her edge. It's turning into a break. Eves says no. Kiesel lost her edge, and Eves bailed her out. Now Makasenka's over there, cannot tip it out. No, she did. And this one comes up the near wall. You could just see the dejection on Kiesel's face. You knew she was not happy. She lost her edge going to scramble for that girl. And Eves bailed her out on the breakaway. They're battling on the wall. Makasenka and Blinka there. Diamond's going to come over. Diamond's going to chip it around behind. Kiesel's going to go pick it up. Kiesel up to, cannot get it up. Now she gets it up to Salatrick and out, but the Stars pick it up there. Reverse direction. They send it into neutral. Blinka. Blinka looking up, try to get Diamond. Went too far, and they wave off the icing. They say that the Stars player could have tipped it. Around to the near corner, 11:09 to go second period. This one turn over to Makasenka. Makasenka loses at center of the zone. Here come the Stars. Vitodian skates over, stops the girl, gets the puck over to Woo. Woo near wall. Woo sends it up. Stars pick it up there. Vitodian didn't get a stick on it. This is going to turn into a break. Zivkovic needs to get there. Scarlatelli got a stick in and stopped it. Shot from the knees, and Eves said no from the near circle. Scarlatelli picking it up to Vitodian. It's in the snow. Vitodian has to dig it out of the snow, and she can't get moving with it. Zivkovic chases it back down the far wall. Oh, try to send it across. Hit a Star in the chest. Now it goes up the wall, and they're going to hold it on the near point. Shot from the near point. Eves says no. Loose rebound. Eves doesn't know where it is. It's in the near corner. This one comes up the wall now. Dahl up for Scarlatelli. Can't handle the pass. They chip it out by her. They send it across the line. They knocked it in. That would have been offsides. I'm not sure why they didn't call it, as Dahl sends it down into the zone. In behind the goaltender. Diamond leaves it for Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli back to Diamond. Diamond tried to push it out to Kiesel. Couldn't do it. Kiesel has to retreat. Kiesel take a position. They stop the girl. They get the puck. They send it back the other way. Stars pick it up. Dump it deep into the far corner. 9:48 to go. In behind Kiesel. Kiesel up off the wall. Too far for Dahl. Stars pick it up. They come back the other way. It's loose in the center. Here comes Scarlatelli one-on-one. Scarlatelli down the wall. Dropped it. 3 Stars in the center of the zone. Can't do anything with it. Kiesel pokes a stick in there. Clardy covering her. They flip, they flop, and now it comes back out the other way. This will drift all the way down, and they wave it off. As Blanca picks it up. Blanca loses it in the corner, and the Stars get in front of her. They send it, right in front. Kiesel can't get rid of it. It's loose in front. Neves covers it. That was a calamitous event. 9:16 to go here in the arena. I'm consistently a few seconds ahead of this guy running the clock. Try to get it back for you. Woo. It's Claherty, Kiesel, Shannon, and Blanca. As Blanca brings it up, Blanca up to Shannon. Shannon dumps it, going to go chase it. Comes off the side of the net into the goal mouth, and there was nobody chasing hard to go get it. Kiesel in deep, poking at it. Kiesel takes a shoulder. Stars behind the net. Wu steps up, takes that away. Wu puts it in behind the net again. Now Shannon battling back there with Wu. Shannon comes out of there with it. Going to have to skate over hard to the corner. Come up to Blanca. Blanca has room. Blanca can't control the puck. Now down to Shannon. Shannon back up to Blanca. No, she can't get it there. They're battling on the wall. Shannon, Blanca, and 3 Stars. This one goes hard around to the other side. Kiesel's going to hurry up to get there. Kiesel sends it in front. Wu couldn't get a tip. Shannon behind the net with room. Shannon throws it in front to Claherty. Claherty hits something and it bounces out. I don't know if it was a stick or the crossbar. Either way, it ended up in the near corner. Shannon. Shannon tries to put it in front for Claherty. Stars pick it up, and they're going to clear it back to neutral. This will go all the way down. They're going to wave it off. Blanca needs to get the Jets on. The girl gets there. Kiesel cleans it up. Blanca and the other girl from the Stars trading some hands. Now Claherty up the near wall with Makasenka trailing. Claherty loses the puck into the corner. Now around behind, loses the puck to a Star. They're still battling. Stars reverse direction. Come up the near wall with it. Makasenka pushing hard. Let's Diamond come over. Diamond comes out of there with it. Now the Stars have it here. They come through neutral. Up pass. Zivkovic steers that away. They push it back the other way. Makasenka couldn't handle it. Stars. Oh, it's going to turn into a break for Salatrick. Salatrick's not going to get there as the goalie came out. They turn it over to Makasenka. Makasenka under heavy pressure hits a shot over to the near corner. Diamond out to Zivkovic. Zivkovic throws it deep. Makasenka back there. Makasenka handles the puck behind the net. Looks for a center. She has point players open. Blindly throws it behind the net. Diamond can't get there. They send it up the wall. Vitodian cheats in. Vitodian crashes. Ends up on the ice. Diamond hurries up to get up there and cover her. Makasenka battling in the corner. Stars come out of there with it. They're going to send it all the way down, and that will be an icing. No. Yeah, that's an icing. I saw Eves with the puck. I didn't realize that it had already hit the wall. So we've got 6:58 in the arena. Got to get one back here. We do not want to go into the third, down 1. Wu steps in to take this draw. Get you lined up here. They're battling in the corner. Dahl comes out of there with it, chips it lower. Dahl, Scarlatelli, and Wu, and we're going to get some type of a whistle here as girl went into the net, and the net came off the moorings. So we're going to go to the far circle here. Dahl, Wu, Scarlatelli, Blanca, Kiesel. Far circle. Wu with the draw, and they're going to whistle it dead again. So this back stripes doesn't like something. He's skating in to talk to the other stripes or to the girls. He's telling them something was not copacetic with that face-off. So we do it again. This one comes over to Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli out to Kiesel. Kiesel sends it from the point. Traffic. It's loose in front. They're beating. They're bagging. Goaltender finally gets it covered. 6:39. We've had lots of action in front of the net. Not getting the result we want here, as Coach Nooch used to say. Dahl, Wu, Scarlatelli, Kiesel, and Blanca. Do it again. They do it again out to Kiesel. Kiesel down to Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli over to Blanca. Blanca can't handle the pass. Blanca throws it in front, hits a Star in the chest. Scarlatelli can't handle it again. Blanca brains a girl and sends it into the near corner. Came up off the cage. I heard it from here. Blanca down the wall. Nobody covering this point. Now here they come up this wall. They chip it by, and no, not out. Wu. Wu dancing. Wu down the wall. Loses it to Blanca. Blanca throws it in front. Goaltender gloves it. Dahl was there, but there was no rebound this time. Claherty, Diamond, Shannon, Zivy, and Vitodian. Scarfo, I'd love to figure out a way to get a message down there, but there's no way that's going to happen. You know that. It'd be interesting to know if we're on at the Moose early on a Sunday. I don't even know if you're open yet. Claherty dancing through the center. Claherty gets a shot off the puck, loose on the doorstep, and they finally get a whistle. That goaltender is struggling with the rebounds, but she's managing to get them covered up. Claherty, Shannon, Diamond, Zivy, and Vitodian. Diamond steps in again. Into the corner. Stars have it around the back. They send it up the wall. They send it into the center of the zone. Zivkovic jumps up, sends it down low to Claherty. Claherty with room, sends it in front, misses everything to the far side. Vitodian cheats up. They're going to battle there, Vitodian and 2 Stars. Diamond's going to come up. They're going to tip it. It's going to go all the way down, and that's going to get on net, so no icing as Zivkovic cleans it up. Zivkovic pushes it over into the near circle. She has to hurry to get over there. She does. She does clear it up. And now the Stars are going to come down the near wall. They dance in the point here. Claherty comes in. Now the Stars still have it low. They take it to the end wall here. Now they come back up the wall the other way to the point. They're going to go point to point. They got room in the far circle. They send it in front, and Eads gloves it. There was a girl in front of the net holding on to Diamond's stick. Stripes seems not too interested in making that call. All I get back from Scarfo is a ha-ha. I'm guessing that means you're not open yet. It's 11:30 on a Sunday, although it's Super Bowl Sunday. So you never know. You might be opening soon. Whoa, out here now with Salatrick and Makasenka. Kiesel and Blinka in the backyard. They send it up the wall. This goes into the far corner. Now Blinka's going to pick it up. Blinka tried to get it up to Salatrick. She had heavy pressure. Not going to happen. This one comes loose right in the high slot. Stop, turn. Eves didn't even see that shot, but it missed far left. Now we got Blinka coming up the wall. Blinka chips it. Here comes Salatrick one-on-one. Salatrick one-on-one up the far wall. Salatrick gets around. Salatrick comes in. Goaltender. She leveled the goaltender. Puck loose in behind the net. Goaltender still scrambling down. They're beating, they're banging, and the goaltender got a cover on it. That goaltender came out, and Salatrick got into her. And that goalie has all the luck right now. 4:38. Go to that far circle. We are getting in there on her. Just not getting anything as Jimmy's talking to Salatrick. Woo, Salatrick, Makasenka, Kiesel, and Blinka. I'm 5 seconds ahead. I'll get them back for you here. Woo, into the corner. Makasenka gets boarded, no call. In behind the net now, Stars. They send it up the wall. Blinka's going to cheat in. Blinka throws it on net, misses everything to the far side. Kiesel hustles over. Wu chips it lower. Stars pick it up, send it back through neutral. Blinka's going to retreat and pick it up here. Blinka looking. That Stars player held it. Blinka high up the wall. Salatrick now. Salatrick coming back through neutral. Salatrick over to the far wall. Salatrick with room. Salatrick still going down the far wall. Stops, turns, spins. Puts it in front for Wu. Wu can't handle it. Now Blinka comes in and picks it up. Blinka loses it off her stick. Blinka chips it lower, and the Stars are there. Makasenka gets a stick in, but they send it ahead. Kiesel steps up and stops that one. Kiesel again stops that one. They're battling on the wall. Kiesel and 3 Stars. Wu steps in, pushes it into the zone, and the Stars push it back. Blinka stops. Blinka up ahead, too far for Salatrick. Comes up the near wall. Blinka has to wait for the zone to clear. It does. She banks it around that girl into the corner. Stars pick it up there. And they're going to send it all the way down, and that will be... No, it hits the crease. Kiesel. Kiesel sends it up. Hits Dahl too far. Dahl sends it back through neutral. Kiesel's going to clean that one up. Kiesel whacks it ahead. Comes out. Everybody overskates, and now here come the Stars as Kiesel stands her up at the line. They get a shot off there into the corner. Now it goes in behind, and Blinka and a Star are going to go battle. Blinka pushes the player off. Diamond comes and picks up the puck. Here comes Dahl. Dahl up back to neutral. Stars pick it up. Scarlatelli got a stick on that, cut it off. Sends it back the other way. Scarlatelli comes out of there with it. Scarlatelli, your dad's going to buy you whatever the hell a Roblox is if you get a goal. I know you can't hear me, but it would be nice if you got one because I want to see what a Roblox is. I think that's what he said. Yeah, Roblox. A credit for Roblox. I don't even know what that means. I guess that means I'm old. Diamond up the wall. Now the Stars send it back to neutral. Zivkovic cuts it off. Scarlatelli down the near side. Dances across with the puck. Loses it. Collides with the Star. Diamond gets a stick on it. Now Dahl. Dahl stops. Turns on the forehand. Dahl shot high. Missed everything over the net. Diamond out to the point to Zivkovic. Zivkovic across to Vitodian. Crank it, Lindsay! Vitodian cranks a slap shot. Misses everything. You heard the thud. Zivkovic over to Vitodian. She can't crank it. Oh, she gives it away, and this is going to turn into a break. Get the Jets on Lindsay. She does, and she gets in there. She dives. Girl gets a shot off nothing. Oh, loose in the slot, and it says no. 148. Vitodian hustled back and stopped the first shot. Puck bounced into the slot, and Eves stood strong. Prevented a 2-goal lead. And we're going to get a face-off over here. Puck goes in behind the net. Claherty should pick it up here. Claherty up the wall. We haven't seen a lot of Claherty today. Claherty loses the puck on the blue line as she drags it across. Now Wu picks it back up, leaves it for Claherty. Claherty chips it off the wall right to a Star. And they send it all the way down. They're going to wave it off on a tip. Kiesel and a Star are going to go to work behind. They're battling sticks. Stars come out of there with it. Up to the point. Claherty steps up the block. The pass goes deeper. And Wu's going to pick it up behind the net. Wu up the wall, but not out. As Claherty tried to break, and Eves covers it with 1:13 to go, third period. So we will get a shot, or get a face-off here in the near circle, rather. Wu. See Kiesel. Blanca's in this side. Shannon and Claherty. Over to the wall. They battle there. Blanca comes up the wall. Comes out to the center where Claherty cuts it off. She's struggling to get a hold of it. Now she has a hold of it. Up the near wall. She gets pushed. She skates in with it. She goes all the way behind the net again. Now she banks it off the wall to a Star. Stops. Picks up the puck. Kiesel sends it into Wu. Wu still banging. Can't quite get it all the way through. Wu throws it in behind the net. Shannon there. Shannon's going to go to work. Shannon comes out of there with it. Shannon puts it in front. It gets blocked to the wall again. Shannon puts it in front. It goes off Wu skates. Claherty. Claherty cranks one. Misses everything to the far side. Blocked by a Star. This one comes all the way down, and this should be an icing. 25 seconds in the arena. We're going to go to the far circle. Diamond, Salatrick, and Makasenka, Zivkovic, and Vitodian out here. 25.7 on the arena clock, second period. We're going to do a draw here and see what we can do. This one goes over towards Makasenka. Stars take that away, go into the corner. They go behind the net. They're just going to be content to tie it up on the wall there. Salatrick poking. Still poking. The girl's sitting on the puck. It's delay a game. Makasenka. They're content to tie it up with 9 seconds to go. And that's what's going to happen. Oh, it's loose out front. And Salatrick couldn't pull the trigger. 2 seconds to go. That's going to do it. Period over. We played 2. It's 1-0 Stars. I'll be back for 3. All right, period number 3. I'm up off the bar stool. We'll stand for this one. Saltrick, Vitodian, Makasenka, Kiesel, and Blanka. Did the second period on the stool. Now we're up. Vitodian to take this draw. She sends it over to the wall. Makasenka going to go battle. She gets whacked. This one comes across to Kiesel. Kiesel up to Makasenka, who bangs it into the zone. And we're going to be offsides. So we're going to get another draw here, Vitodian. Back to Blanka. Blanka chips it into the zone. Stars retreat. Makasenka picks it off. They're battling on the wall there hard. We await the results. Comes lower. Stars chip it around behind. They chip it up. Blanka steps up, holds it. Now Vitodian down the far wall. Vitodian stopping, turning, out to Blanka. Blanka come over to Kiesel. Blanka sends it. Bouncing puck in front. Goaltender gloves it. 14:08. We'll go to the far circle. Diamond, Wu, Scarlatelli, Dahl, and Zivkovic. With some Roblox credits on the line. Whatever that means. They chip it out. Diamond comes out of there with it. Gets it out to Zivkovic. Zivkovic throws it around back. Now behind the net. Nobody's chasing the puck here. I don't know if they didn't know where it was or what. Scarlatelli has it. She's going to take it low. She's still skating with it. Gets it off the front of the net. Woo with the backhand. Loose in front. Scarlatelli couldn't get a stick on it. Now it goes into the far corner. Stars behind the net. Woo can't get in. Diamond gets in there and disrupts it in front of the net. Disrupts it again. Zivkovic steps up. Zivkovic sends it. Didn't get it through. Over to the corner. Stars out. Dahl holds it. Dahl almost brains Zivkovic. There's a stick on the ice. It's a Glenview player. Diamond steps up, sends it lower. We're changing somebody here. I see Clardy jumping out. Puck up the far wall. Diamond disrupts it again. Dahl has to wait for the zone to clear. Leaves it for Clardy. The only fresh legs on the ice right now. Clardy up the near wall. Everybody gets killed. Clardy into the wall. They're not calling that, which I don't understand. Wu skates in with it. Wu off the side of the net. Goaltender covers and falls backwards. Clardy got absolutely crushed into the wall. No call. We're going to go into the near corner. Travis is down there yelling something. Vitodian, Clardy, Shannon, Kiesel, and Blanka. Vitodian. Over to Shannon. Shannon out to Blanka. Blanka sends it in. Misses everything to the far side. It's loose around back Shannon. Shannon tries to put it in front. Can't get it through. Here come the Stars. Clardy olayed it. Couldn't stop it. This time Blanka gets a stick in there. Will stop it, but she falls down. Kiesel will clean it up in the backyard. Kiesel around the back of the net. Kiesel up. Not out. Down low Kiesel. Again skating with it. Around the back. Kiesel taking pressure. Puts it up to the point. This will turn into something. Vitodian kicks it. Vitodian with Clardy. She needs to come hard. Over to Clardy. Clardy can't handle the pass. Regains. Misses on the near side. Bouncing pass. Clardy struggled with it. Out to Kiesel. Kiesel. Oh, Kiesel couldn't get it across. She fanned on it. She was trying to go across to Blanka. Now it's 3-on-2. They send it up. Kiesel's going to cheat over. They dance around Kiesel, but that's going to let Blanka get it. Blanka getting hooked. She fights through it and gets it up to Clardy. Clardy dances with it. Clardy through center. Dances again. She's got 3 Stars back. Clardy. Heavy pressure pulled down, and they're going to call that one as Clardy takes a penalty. Stars girl turns around and goes, "What, me? Yes, you. Have a seat." We're going to go on the power play. We're going to try something different. We got to break the juju here, something we haven't done in a while. This power play brought to you by Coleman Tripods from Amazon. For all of your live streaming needs, count on Coleman tripods from Amazon. We got to do something to break the juju here. Bring back a sponsor. Puck goes all the way through the far side. They tip it up. Zivkovic holds it, throws it in on the net. It's loose in front, and Makasenka can't bury it. Loose in front again. It goes all the way through the goal mouth. Salatrick couldn't bury it. It drifted through the crease twice. Makasenka had a chance, and Salatrick had a chance, and nobody could get it in. We cannot get a puck in the net today. They're battling behind. They get it around to Makasenka. Makasenka up the wall. No, she's going to stop and come down the wall with it. Makasenka out front, over the way over to Zivkovic. Zivkovic's going to send it. It gets blocked. And Vitodian has to come and pick it up back at neutral with 52 seconds in the penalty. Vitodian around 1. Vitodian around 2. Vitodian around 3. Vitodian in. Shoots. Rebound. It's loose, and they still can't bury it. Oh, so many chances. None of them going. 10:49. Just feels like it's not meant to be today. So many chances, and not one finding the back of the net. They're going to get organized again here. Woo, Dahl and Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli out to Kiesel. Kiesel's going to send it. Rebound, it's loose in front. Goalie with the cover. 10:42. 36 seconds to go in the power play. Woo, Scarlatelli, Dahl, Kiesel and Dahl, or Kiesel and Blinka. Out to Kiesel again. Kiesel sends it, misses everything to the far side. Blinka should come over to Kiesel. No, she sends it in front. Loose puck, it's bouncing. This one gets tipped. Comes out to Kiesel. Scarlatelli and Kiesel, they get it out. Here they come, break down the near wall shorthanded. Blinka with the Jets gets over there and makes a nice defensive play. Blinka picks it up behind the net. Blinka sends it up to Dahl. Dahl has Scarlatelli going. Dahl down the far wall. Has Wu in the center. Drops it for Blinka. Blinka sends it. Misses everything to the far side. Comes in behind. It comes up to the point. Kiesel can't get a stick on it. Girl out of the box. Blinka. Too many men. That was too many men. They didn't call it. They crossed at center ice on the logo when one was going to the... Oh! Dahl levels a girl. And we're going to get a call here on Dahl. As they come up the wall. Shot. Eves blocks that one. It's loose behind the net. Zivkovic tips it. And we're going to get a whistle. Dahl absolutely killed a girl behind the net. She was airborne. We'll go back and watch that one. As Aaron pats her on the back. The girl was airborne and horizontal. So Dahl's going to sit for a minute 30 with 9:32 to go. Salatrick, Zivi, Makasenka, and Vitodian to kill this one. Makasenka gets a stick on it. Salatrick back to the point. We're going to get a shot from the point. Bouncing. Eves struggles with the rebound. It's loose. Makasenka picks it up. Here comes Makasenka. Makasenka with Salatrick breaking. Makasenka tries to get it through to Salatrick. Got a puck over there. Couldn't get it to her, though, and here comes back the other way. Vitodian's just going to crank it. It's going to go all the way down, and they wave off the icing. Puck comes over into the near corner. Salatrick's going to battle with a couple of Stars. Stars come out of there with it. They come up the center of the ice a little slow as we struggle to get it out. Zivkovic will lay backhanded it. It didn't work. Now Makasenka will lay backhanded. It will go out. All the way back down. 42 to go in the penalty to Dahl. This one comes across. Salatrick's out of position. Vitodian just fell down, but she kicked the puck from the ice and stopped it. Now the Stars pick it up. They come across. Claharty didn't get a stick on it. Vitodian will. She stands that girl up. Now Shannon battling. Vitodian. They get around Vitodian. Kiesel comes over and stops it. Kiesel pushing that girl to the wall. Vitodian puts it up the wall. Kiesel steps, picks, chips. And here comes Shannon. Shannon up to Claharty. Claharty on a breakaway. Claharty cannot score as it hits the goalie in the glove. We cannot get a puck to go in the net today. Now we got the puck coming all the way across the zone. Shorthanded penalty over. Dahl out of the box. She's going to head to the bench, I would believe, as Kiesel's going to spin, come up the ice. Kiesel's going to chip it lazily with 7:50 to go. They send it across. Scarlatelli cut that off. Scarlatelli left it for Claherty. Claherty with a shot. Goaltender with a block. Scarlatelli elbowed in the head in front of the net. No call. She's up, Scarfo. Kiesel back. Sends it in, and Scarlatelli was late to get out, and we are going to be offsides. We cannot get a puck in the net. That's the second breakaway today, and we cannot get a puck in the net. Diamond, Wu, Scarlatelli, Kiesel, and Blinka. We've had 174 chances and not converted one of them. Diamond, heavy pressure deep in the zone. They send it up to the point. Blinka holds, stripes, get out of the way. Blinka gets pulled down. She sends the puck the other way. She gets up, they get around her. Diamond over there to swipe at it. Blinka and Diamond working hard. I like that combo. Wu steps up. Diamond whacks at it, it's out. Wu can't get her stick on it. Here come the Stars the other way. They send it back around. Kiesel picks it up. They send it up the wall. It's loose low. Now Wu picks it up. Wu tried to leave it for Scarlatelli, and Kiesel picked it up. Kiesel chips it up the wall and follows it. Kiesel. Stars pick it up, send it up the wall. Scarlatelli there now. Diamond. Diamond sends it in front, tipped. Wu in front. Wu can't get a stick on it as Scarlatelli gets taken down again. No call. Out to the point. Zivkovic. Zivkovic off of a skate. Diamond should get there first. Kiesel. Kiesel sends it in front. Bouncing puck missed everything to the far side. Wu gets over there. Wu sends it out to the point. Cannot get it to Blinka. They skate around Blinka. Now Diamond needs to get back with Kiesel. Diamond gets back, whacks at it. Kiesel's back. She whacks at it and accomplishes the goal over to the wall. Now they have it low in the corner. Kiesel gets over there. They still have it low on the goal line. Scarlatelli pokes that away. She's holding her stick, and there's no call. Now we get it into the corner. Scarlatelli pushing. Comes into Diamond's chest. She sends it up the wall. And not out. They hold the point as Wu comes over and beats and bangs. Now Diamond sends it. Bouncing puck up high, and this one will drift out. Here comes Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli gets it by one. Can't get it by the second one as they hold it up on the line, and they're going to call it offsides. 5:58 in the arena. Scarfo sending me red faces with tears. So I don't know if he's angry and crying or what. Either way, Metodian, Salatrick, and Makasenka. Stars come up with it. They dance around Dahl. Dahl pushes to the wall. They get a shot off, and this is everything to the near side. In behind, they throw it through the goal mouth. Dahl gets there, pokes at it, cannot clear. Metodian can't clear. High slot has it, stops, turns, throws it in front. Eves covers it with 5:36 in the arena. Claherty, Shannon, and Diamond jump over the wall. Looks like we're going to keep Zivy and Dahl in the backyard. We desperately got to find the back of the net with one. It's been a rough streak of bad luck on the puck bounces. Clock back in line. Claherty chips it by here. She comes up the far wall. She's got some room. Claherty gets pulled down. We're getting another penalty here. Diamond. Eves get off the ice. And it won't matter. Eves was coming to the bench hard. Good burst of speed out of Eves. To no avail. As the Stars touched it up, and we now have a power play. We'll try it again. We got to break the juju. This power play brought to you by the Deloitte-provided Verizon hotspot that makes all this broadcasting possible. For all your internet on the road needs, steal your hotspot from work and make it work for you for hockey. We got to break this juju. Diamond, Claherty, Shannon, Kiesel, and Blinka. They send it out to Kiesel. Kiesel needs to send it. Kiesel brains a girl with a shot from the point. She skates over, sends it across to Blinka. Blinka throws it low. Diamond can't get a stick on it. Stars are going to beat. You know Diamond's going to go battle. They're going to battle in that corner. They're kicking. They're digging. They're Diamond. Diamond's now on the ground. Woo. Shannon comes out of there with it. Paige Shannon, top left corner. And it's 1-1. And the goalie's down. We finally found the back of the net. Shannon with the power play goal. And your Steel City Selects have tied the game. We finally broke the ice. 5:02 to go. Power play goal. Shannon, top left corner. And here we go. Puck goes all the way down, and I'm going to tell you, our crowd is electric right now. This reminds me of this same arena, same weekend last year. Over to the corner. Puck up the wall. No assist on Shannon's goal. They bounce it up the wall. Scarlatelli cuts it off. Scarlatelli in front, blocked. Over to the far corner. Loose in the center. Stars pick it up, send it back the other way. Blanca's there. Blanca stops, turns it right over to a streaking Star. Stripes is in the way. Kiesel's there. They get around Kiesel. They put it in front. Eves got some piece on that and put it to the wall. Blanca picks it up there. Blanca up the wall. No, she gets boarded and can't quite get it. Now she'll pick it up. She keeps fighting for it. Up the wall past Star number 1. Star 2 stops it. They skate in around Blanca. Oh, Blanca got a stick on that one. They wanted a penalty, no call. Here comes Blanca. Star fell down. Blanca up the far wall with Wu as a trailer. She can't get it through to Wu. This one goes low into the near corner. Vitodian fell down. Heavy pressure from Vitodian. They send it in behind. Up the wall, Wu comes over. They hold it. Blanca and Wu are battling over there now. Kiesel's getting the crowd wound up. Makasenka steps in. We need Kylie to get one here in the worst way. Kylie's had a weekend. She needs one and can't get it through. Here come the Stars back the other way. And Dahl cut that off. Vitodian tried to get a stick on it. Now Dahl gets a stick on it. Here she comes up the far wall. Dahl stops, turns, shot blocked. Into the far corner. 3:27 to go. Makasenka comes out around the back with the puck. Looking for a pass high. Hits Diamond. Diamond with a shot. It's bouncing. It's directed. Misses everything to the near side. Makasenka throws it in front for Salatrick. She couldn't pull the trigger. Over to the far wall. Salatrick battling. They send the puck up the wall, and it gets out to Zivkovic. Zivkovic has to wait for the zone to clear. She gets pushed off the puck. Stars Zivkovic from her knees. Makasenka down the wall. Has Diamond streaking. Doesn't see her. And she can't get the pass through. Stars are going to be content to ice it. And we're going to come back down here with 2:54. Energy is high. The boys are wound up. Trying to get the crowd going here. Vitodian. Over to Clardy. The Stars take it. They send it around. Shannon. Grandpa Dull cheering. Shannon sends it lower. Clardy steps in, separates the player from the puck. She gets it back to neutral. Dahl with a bouncing puck. Dahl stops, turns, and it drifts out. And they send it in, and that is offsides. 2:32 in the arena. Clardy, Vitodian, and Shannon. Zivy and Dahl. Vitodian. Over to Shannon. Shannon chips it. Here she comes down the wall. Shannon steps up, can't hold it. Dahl, that's a high stick on the puck. And we're going to come down here now. .227 in the arena. There's the draw. Here comes Shannon. Shannon up the near wall. She's going to gain the red line and dump it and go chase it. Shannon moving down the wall with authority. Knights are Knights. Stars are going to get there first. Knights were yesterday. Now it's going to come up the wall. Kiesel's going to hold it. Send it into the center. Stars are going to pick it up there. They stop them at the line, but now they regain. Here they come. They're going to send it into the corner, and Dahl's going to get there first. Dahl taking heavy pressure. Maintains the puck. Tips it up ahead. Clardy. Clardy just was content to wait for it, and it never got to her. Now it's going to come up the wall. Vitodian's going to cut it. Here comes Clardy with Shannon and Vitodian. Clardy gets around. Clardy on a break. Clardy cannot get it to go. It's loose in front. Vitodian can't bang it in. Girl goes hard into the wall. It's loose in front again. Clardy can't get a stick on it. Into the corner. Stripes in the way. We got a breaker here. We got a breaker back here. Blanca, watch for it. Kiesel cuts it off. And they're going to break up the far wall now. They're cherry picking. Blanca and Kiesel need to be careful. Kiesel stands him up at the blue line, and here she comes. Puck back the other way. Minute 19 to go. Diamond down the far wall. Diamond pokes it into the corner. Diamond centers, can't get through to Claherty. Claherty looks a little tentative, maybe after that hit. Kiesel sends it in, and that's going to be an offsides, which might not be the worst thing in the world right now. Get a stop, reset. Minute 6 to go. Diamond, Wu, Scarlatelli, Blinka, and Kiesel. Let's make it happen, girls. Diamond. 35 of you watching. They send it ahead. Scarlatelli banging on it. They send it down the wall. Diamond comes in. They send it low. It goes around to the far corner. Wu skating over. Diamond skating over. They stop it in the corner. Stars pick it up, come up the wall. Scarlatelli comes out of there with it, sends it lower. Wu's going to go over and apply pressure. They send it up the wall. Blinka can't hold. Kiesel, nice defensive play, slows it down. Kiesel hits Blinka. Blinka tried to send it through and hit Wu, couldn't get it there. And now Kiesel's going to have to clean it up again. Kiesel banks it up to Scarlatelli. Scarlatelli has Wu streaking, puts it through, can't get it there. Wu puts it back to Scarlatelli. Can't pick it up. Here it comes back the other way with 18 seconds to go. Kiesel flips it, comes back to neutral. Sends it across. Here come the Stars. No. Blinka up the far wall. Loses the puck with 7 to go. Metodian sends it ahead. They're battling in front of the Stars bench with 3 to go. They come down the near side. And that's going to do it. And for the second year in a row, the Stars win in the round robin. And the championship game goes to overtime. I don't know what they're going to play. I'm going to set the clock at 5, and we'll figure it out from there. I'm going to mute it out. I'll be back. 5-minute overtime starting in 40 seconds. Overtime is played 3-on-3. Overtime. This exact scenario happened last year, and your girls came home with the banner. So we will see what happens here. Watching the goaltending, Eves has played better, in my opinion, than the Stars goalie. Stars goalie's been under heavy fire the entire game. We will see what happens. Oh, wait, I am all messed up. I got the clock running here. It is a 5-minute, 3-on-3 overtime. Claherty, Metodian, and it looks like Blinka. Zivy talking to Claherty. Eves pipes to my right. As Claherty's going to step in and take this draw. No, Metodian's going to take it. 5 minutes on the clock. Here comes Claherty up the far wall. Claherty with the break. Claherty all the way around behind, as she's been doing all weekend. Out to Blinka. Blinka shoots. Goaltender with the glove. It's loose in front. Metodian gets tackled going for the rebound. Here comes Glenview on a breakaway. Oh, boy. Come on, Eves. Didn't hit it. It missed everything to the far side. It's in behind the net. They poke it out. Here comes Metodian. Metodian's going to turn on the jet. She's got 2 Stars back, though. Metodian pokes it around. She's going to try the shoulder move. Can't quite do it. Stars come back the other way. Claherty shoulders a girl down. No call. Stars again on a breakaway. Eves says no. Covers it up with 4:20 to go. This is what happens in this overtime. It's quick up and down. Here comes Salatrick, Makasenka, and Kiesel for their run at it. It's quick up and down. Almost feels like you need to leave a defender back in this scenario, but that's why I commentate and not coach. Salatrick with the draw. Puts it over in the corner, Kiesel. Oh, they turn it over low. Eves says no. 4:15. Salatrick, Kiesel, Makasenka. I want one for Kylie in the worst damn way after the weekend. She said, here comes Kiesel, Makasenka breaking. Kiesel up the far wall. She's going to keep it. Makasenka needs to crash the net. Shot. Goaltender covers. That moves the faceoffs down here. Tyndall drawing something on the board for Jimmy. Not sure what that's all about. Maybe it's a secret Tyndall play. Salatrick, Makasenka. Makasenka drops it to Kiesel. Kiesel tee it. It's loose in front. Goaltender covers. Grace didn't get a hold of that one very well. Same circle. Woo, Diamond and Zivkovic. Woo going to take this draw. We need to crank one from the point. Now we're putting Diamond in the center, which is odd. As Diamond comes out. Diamond, it's behind you. Diamond gets over there and battles. Leaves it. Woo skates in. Woo puts it lower. Lots of room, 3-on-3. Looking for Zivy high. Hits her. Zivy has room. Rips it. Goalie with a save into the near corner. Woo. Woo hit Woo in front. Send it in front off the goalie. Diamond. Woo was open. Didn't see her. Zivy drifting high. Lots of space high. Diamond under heavy pressure. Diamond coming down with it now. Diamond comes in. Can not get the shot off. Has the puck behind the net. Zivy's open high. Hit Zivy. She sends it out to her. Zivy can't send it. Diamond's going to come clean that one up. Diamond spins, turns up high. Diamond shoots, blocked by a Star. Drifts in behind Woo. Woo stops, turns. Nice turn on a dime. Out to Diamond. Diamond sends it. Gets blocked by a Star. We got a Star streak, and Zivkovic needs to get back. Zivkovic sweeps it off her stick. She regains. Gets off a shot. And I believe that beat Eves. It did. It beat Eves high. And your girls are going home in second place this game. As Eves got beat high. We'll bring you the handshake. And we'll shut her down a little earlier than we normally would. As Eves is still on her knees. She had that one and she got a piece of something on it. But it ended up in the net. So I'll bring you the handshake, get over the YouTube delay, and pack it up to head into the turnpike for the long ride home. Jimmy's calling him out for the handshake. Bring you the handshake, get over the YouTube delay, and we'll be back in action next weekend from the Erie, Jamestown area for the Sarah Backstrom as the grind continues. So there's the handshake. It paid us back for last year. It ended the exact same way last year. Overtime, we were 2-1. There's the handshake over the delay. And we'll see you next weekend.